I don't know where the Collier is though.
He's down below.
In the cave, okay. So I got us not as much as I was hoping I did. Adamantite. Oh, I think you're already in the chest. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, I also reorganized the chest a bit.
Okay.
So yeah, 68 ore and 31 bars, which I think you had gotten most of those bars. I got 68 ore.
Oh my.
Let's see what we won. Show me 2 sets of full armor. Didn't even double our bars. That sucks. I might have turned some of it to bars. I honestly can't remember. So 48 bars. I think that's maybe a full set. 24 for chest plate, 18 for leggings. And then the helmets are 12. So that is about, it's a little less than a full set.
I say we break every altar we see.
I really don't want to do that. Well, I'm going to make a chest plate and leggings, and that's all we got. So we need 2 more of each of those and 12 beyond that. I'm going to go ahead and give you the chest plate and leggings.
Oh, what do you have? You can go ahead and wear them.
Nah. Because for one, I don't need as much defense. Well, what's your defense right now?
33. 38.
30? Only 38? Yeah. Hey, come here. Come here, bud. Mine's 3 less than yours. Mine should be way less than your defense.
Oh, is it?
It's 30 right now.
Oh, jeez.
I have good defense, and my my jungle armor gives me mana stuff. And until I have the full set with the magic helmet, the adamantite helmet, I'm not gonna have the magic stuff.
Oh, I forgot you can do that.
With
the
Oh, gross. All right. Did you hear me burp? It was like a wet fart, but it was a burp.
Sounded like you threw up in your mouth.
I didn't, but gross.
Oh,
our
man.
shit growing over here, dude. This is so cool. Alright, so I'm thinking the agenda should be farming shit. We need shit. I turned the desert to the right. I'm in the process of turning it into a hollow desert because I need light shards for a fucking some weapon. The sky sword or some nonsense.
Okay.
I'm also gonna check. We never fucking see something we should have done way before this point. Is check.
What's that?
Check the We never only checked one of the Sky Islands. Like that's something you're supposed to do. Like some people do that before any boss. Some people do that like that's one of the first things they do.
I know. I always forget about the Sky Islands.
You have to plant seeds in the planter boxes, or do they automatically grow whatever type they are?
You have to plant the seeds. I think the type is just for looks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. I will eventually upgrade the farms. So my farm over here, but your farm over there probably has way more stuff growing than mine does.
It's because it's ugly.
Sometimes that's how it gotta be.
Pad Thai?
Pad Thai. I forgot. I haven't heard that in so long.
It's been so long.
All right. So what are we gonna focus on? What do you want to mine?
Oh my god. Yeah, I want to mine.
I'm gonna
Speaking of, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to the fucking dungeon because I think you get new shit in hard mode.
Oh yeah, we have some here. Take this hallowed key if you find a chest.
I think we have other keys somewhere. They might be in my Pickerson bank here. I have a shadow key.
Do you want to hear how much I love my mom?
Yeah.
So I went out and got her some food, and I got her ribs, and she was supposed to get fries with them, and they didn't put fries in there. And so at like 8:30 p.m. when she decided she was hungry, I went out to McDonald's and got her fries.
Oh.
For her ribs.
McDonald's fries are good too.
They are.
They're better than some like restaurant. I've had restaurant fries that are like, man.
I know.
Those aren't good. I'm not even a big fry person, but if I'm eating fries, like 9 times out of 10 I want McDonald's. It's because it's all it is they over salt and like slightly overcook them, but that's what makes them good.
It is what makes them good. It is.
So this
and
whole row of
just being such a whiny baby.
really,
What's the whole row?
I want my fries.
Yeah.
This
are these free chests?
Yeah.
Oh, weapons.
That's
okay.
That's the only one that has stuff, and these all down here are
Dork.
like. I finally, because we had this one chest of fucking dirt, sand, rock, snow, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I
like your spelling, by the way.
I remember spelling wood like that. I remember the other ones, but I don't remember spelling it like wood.
I like it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, whoa, do you see this? This is kind of intimidating.
Oh, that's fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a gladius? I don't know.
Damn, only 16 damage, but it's fast, so I guess... Oh, mine only does it like 3 times. You have because you have the hold and click, or whatever.
Oh,
so it's instant.
right. Yeah.
Oh, 3, that's still like, what is 16 times 3? That's like 70 something? No. It's like...
I'm too stupid
50 something damage.
Number and I would agree.
Because 20 times 3 is 60, so minus 12 would be 52. It's 52 damage. But for you, it's like boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm. We're doing good on our farm stuff.
Yeah. Last time we played, I was like, man, this sucks. But I'm like, nah, it's fine.
I know.
Worst case scenario, we'll make some flying houses.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, we probably will. I've separated our home village. What's up?
So I learned through watching the speedrunner guy, if we have any gems, we should turn them into stained glass, and they sell for like so much money.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah. Oh, we have a ton of gems. We just need sand.
Well, we better go get the sand from the oceans now because sorry, penguin, I had to kill you. Because one of our deserts is turning into hollowed, and the one to the left, I don't know what's gonna happen to that one. I'll kind of just let them do their own thing.
Oh yeah.
It becomes corruption. I'm glad we did corruption because apparently Crimson's just straight up a little harder than corruption too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Man, I'm not looking forward to for the worthy master mode. I watched the video. I didn't finish it, but it was like it was like one of those. It was 100 days, I think. I can't remember if it was 100 days or just I beat for the world master mode. But man, he was fucking struggling.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's actually what I started today.
Oh really? Did you beat your other master?
No, I just got bored.
Yeah. How far did you get?
I beat King Slime, Cthulhu, Eater of Worlds, and the Bee.
Oh, we never fought the... Oh, yeah, we did.
We fought the Bee.
Okay, yeah, this hollowed is working. It's gonna turn this corruption desert into a hollow desert, which is perfect. It's exactly what we need, or what I need at least.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I turned all of our sand into glass.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and get rich.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you know how much money I make. And I'll share, of course.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know.
Just kidding.
No, I don't care if you share or not. I can also get gems myself too.
Ugh. I never cough. Like, never in my life. I never cough.
I've heard you cough once or twice.
Once or twice. Never.
See, those aren't the same thing.
Never.
If you've coughed once or twice, you haven't coughed never.
Yeah, I just made 57 gold and I'm not even done.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that one guy that I watch, he like holds the world record for all the bosses in the game. He's ridiculous. Like,
yeah. Who do you remember what his name is?
Max Overpower?
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's pretty small, but he's like ridiculous. He'll have like no health and he'll go fight like the mech bosses and just dodge them.
Default health.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You ever watch Chippy's Couch?
Yes.
The British guy? Yeah, I like his videos.
Yeah. I do too. He's pretty funny. And he's pretty good too.
Yeah. He had been doing, he started again, but he stopped for a while. He had been doing like, there's a Terraria mod in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool just to see like, because there was one of those before in the past, but like this one, you could tell from the jump it was going to be like a better mod.
Oh, was it actually pretty good?
Yeah. Like, that's literally what made me start playing Minecraft again. I'm pretty sure.
It?
That, and I was on TikTok watching like a mod, like this one guy just does mod reviews, like 90-second mod reviews or some shit, or mod showcases. Because that's a dead, no one does that on YouTube anymore. Like I've been trying to find like tutorials for certain mods, and they're all like from like 2014. I'm like, God, come on, man. But no, yeah, he just showed a bunch of mods, and I was like, that's what made me start doing that mod pack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the first one. I uploaded all those to YouTube, but they're unlisted.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them because we talked about like politics and shit.
Yeah.
So I can't edit nothing, so I'm just gonna unlist it. I was gonna edit it down, but like then I realized like we didn't continue that, so like it's not really a reason.
Yeah. I haven't turned on my new computer.
You haven't turned it on yet?
No, I know. I need to.
You're a goon.
I know. Like, for some reason, I think, because do you ever, like, eat something and then you get sick and then you can't eat that food anymore?
So what, did you get sick and you're not able to use your new computer?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
Like, but literally the whole week that I've been sick, I got my computer the day that I got sick. Like, the day that it really hit is when my computer got here. And the whole week, every time I would think about it, I would just be like, ugh.
Well, if you can never use it,
Don't want to turn it on.
Just
send
months,
it to you.
Yeah, if it's been a few months, I'm not saying do that, but if it's been a few months and you haven't used it yet, you can always send it my way.
Just send it your way.
No, you should definitely fucking use it, honestly.
I know. I need to make sure it works.
Actually, I was gonna say
nothing happened in shipping.
That is a thing that can happen with pre-builts sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And if I were you, if that is a problem, I would not try to go through well, Best Buy. I don't know about Best Buy. They might be decent, but sometimes you can just fix the issue yourself, and it's way less hassle than going through some of those older companies that used to exist. They were just a pain in the ass. I thought the dungeon had new stuff. I guess the only new stuff is those chests. I could have sworn new enemies spawned, but these guys are fucking easy right now. Alright, here's one of the chests right here. Which one is this? It's one I don't have a key for. It's a pretty big dungeon.
It is, yeah. It was a lot bigger than...
Come here, fuckers.
Ow.
Bless you.
Thank you. Ugh. Isn't that so funny about my work? I was so...
Yeah, that works out great.
Yeah. It could have been because I was sick, but I was like crying about it because I'm like, it's everything that I wanted, but I accepted it. I didn't want it anymore.
Oh, you didn't want it anymore?
No, like part-time,
yeah.
Did you read the text I sent after that? That they went back on it?
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But what's so funny is that I was crying about the part-time. Like, it's exactly...
you didn't want it.
It's probably because I was sick, but like, it was just, I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna be happy. And like, I had pretty much accepted like full time, like I'd come to terms with it, and so I was gonna start like just spending a little bit more of the money, like getting my nails done more, because for some reason that makes me happy. And like decorating my house. Yeah. But decorating my house and stuff, like I was gonna start spending the extra money, and then like working just a couple days I wouldn't have that money. And then
so you finally found some good in working full time.
I did, yeah. And then they texted me and they're like, actually, we're going to stay open 3 nights a week so you can remain full time. So
it worked out well. It works. Yeah, that's good then.
Mm-hmm. But it was such an up and down of emotions.
Yeah. Did you ever do your nails? Because you talked about it, I think, before you got sick. Did you ever do it?
No, I got sick like the day of my appointment. So.
Did you decide what color you're gonna do?
I think I'm gonna go with. I do love black, but I think I'm gonna go with red since it's Christmas.
Yeah, red will be cool. Just don't do red and green, for the love of God.
No.
That would look tacky as shit.
I'm gonna do the red with like green tips. It would be so fucking ugly.
Yeah, don't do that, please. I would have to be honest with you if you did that. Like, I wouldn't just be able to tell you, yeah, man,
it looks good.
Yeah. Ow.
Alright, I need to get... Sorry, I'm still not quite there mentally.
Oh,
I've been... What?
You're just kind of chilling.
Like, I'm just slow.
Yeah, me too. I'm slow regardless.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically.
Stop. Okay, I've been walking around the house and I've just now figured out how to make potions again.
Nice. I have a mechanical eye, dude. You want to try out the twins?
Hell no. I don't know I don't know the weapon that I used when I beat them. But I know I did a gravitation potion.
I feel like with the buffs, what we need to do is fight the damn... If we can't even fight the Wall of Flesh again, we need to start farming the Wall of Flesh again. Or
I know.
Start.
Yeah. To try and get that emblem that you want.
Yeah. Damn it, man, I can't fucking open any of these chests I'm finding down here.
Okay. Alright. Let me...
I wish I could listen to music.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't you through like your headphones?
Well, I could use like my earbud inside my headphone, which I might actually end up doing. Ow. Damn it, ice chest. I need a gosh darn. What do I have? A desert? I've hollowed and shadow and what is the ornate? Oh, the ornate shadow key is a fucking summon. I'm stupid. No. Aren't you young to die? "15 seconds? I can last 15 seconds. Nope, get away. Fuck off, skull. I got wild nectar, dude. What does that do?
What is that?
Oh. These potions ain't hidden like they should be. I'm also afraid if I listen to music with my earbud, my headphones will pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Wild nectar, immunity to curse. Man. Oh, I have day bloom on me. Shit. I can get rid of what rotten sharks. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Come here, piggy.
Oh, this is cobalt. Who gives a shit?
Hey. I didn't mean to cobalt like that.
No, I will be mean.
Imagine if they could kill your pig summon and it got rid of your piggy bank.
Aw.
That would suck.
That would suck. Okay, things are very, very tough in the desert.
Where'd you go, to the left or right?
Left.
What's wrong with it over there?
It's tough.
It's still regular desert, right?
Nearby. Yeah. Ow.
Womp,
but everything's been working out.
Have you ever seen the movie Holes?
Mm-hmm.
My friend watched it the other day. The part where it's like near the end, where the woman in her flashback, she's like, "We used to have to dig. I used to have to dig holes every day, even on Christmas." And she's like, "I don't want to dig holes anymore." And the grandpa's like, "That's too damn bad."
Yeah.
Like, just the way he says it. Well, that's too damn bad. Me and my friend have been saying that to each other now. Well, that's too damn bad. So I'm tired from work. It's like, well, that's too damn bad.
How was work today, by the way? Oh wait, you said
it was.
you got
I
sent
got to
home.
leave early, so
Yeah.
Thankfully it wasn't. Yeah. I mean, I'll regret it when the paycheck hits next week, I think. But yeah. I would have left anyway.
How much earlier did you leave?
It was like 10, I think, or before that even. It's like 9:45. Okay.
Yeah.
Because our line was, I mean, I've been told multiple times that I'm faster. I'm better and faster now than people who have worked here for years. Which is a good and bad thing, because it's like, being told you're good at something is nice, but at the same time it's like, this is the first fucking job I've had where I've had this many, or any compliments really. So I kind of have like a bit of a most like, is this what my life's fucking, is this what I'm good at, making cabinets? Is this my fucking? I'm like, god damn it, man. Like, it's something so negative, but I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Also, don't let them. Sometimes when you're good, they don't treat you good.
Oh no, I'm gonna stand up for myself at this job, because I'm going to a concert in March. I'm gonna tell them, because we don't get PTO until a certain time, and I'm not expecting PTO. But if they're not gonna let me take off, I'm gonna tell them, like, look, y'all can eat. Like, I've been told multiple times by you, matter of fact, that I'm one of the quickest learners and one of the most efficient, good workers here. Not there, like, I'm not like one of the best ones there, but like on my line, and like just how new I am and how good I am already. Like, I'm telling, look, I'm gonna work here for a while. I didn't plan on it originally, but I'm gonna stay here for some years probably, which isn't really true. But, oh no, which honestly isn't exactly true, but it might end up happening. I wouldn't be completely against it for now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell her, look, if y'all want me to stay here, I'm not y'all's fucking bitch. Like, I'm gonna take my days off, and I don't expect you to pay me because I don't have PTO yet. I'm taking this Monday off on March. I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna tell her this in the next couple of weeks before the end of the year. And so, like, if y'all want to keep a good employee like me, I'm not y'all's bitch. I'm gonna tell her like that, because we're adults. Like, I'm just gonna tell her straight up. Like, if you want to keep me around, you're gonna treat me with a little bit of respect. I don't expect my ass to be kissed daily, obviously, but I'm 23. I'm not. This isn't. My life is not gonna become cabinet works. I'm gonna take my days off when I want, or when I'm not gonna just say I'm taking off tomorrow, obviously, but like, I'm gonna do it the right way and everything. I'm not gonna expect complete special treatment or nothing. So I don't really expect that, but I'm not gonna get treated like a little bitch. Like, no. Because I'll quit this job in a heartbeat. Good. I don't need. It seems like y'all need me more than I need this job right now. Because they were saying, like, earlier this week or maybe later last week. Because where I'm at line 2 is usually the training line, but they still have a quota. It's just not as high as the other lines. Like, most lines is like 60 an hour. Ours is like, our quota is like 20 an hour. But we've been hitting like 35, some days 40 an hour. And it's because me and the new guy, another guy, he's actually faster than I am. He's only been there for a week. But he's fucking, like, holy shit, that guy's good. Like, me and him as a team is fucking unbeatable. Like, not unbeatable, obviously, but like, me and him are just fucking, we're killing it right now. And they've told us both that numerous times. So, like, I know, like, and they were saying, like, this is the highest amount this line has produced in over 5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, that counts for something. Even though it's a training line, they still have their quotas, so that still counts for something. So I'm like, if y'all want to keep y'all's little numbers up on this line, like, I'm taking off. It's March 24th. I'm pretty sure is the day I'm taking off. And if they tell me no, I'm not showing up. If they let me come back to work, that's cool. But if they don't, it's not my problem.
Right.
I'm not missing this concert. It's Sean James. I missed the Sean James concert 2 years ago, and I've regretted it every day since. He's my favorite fucking musician.
Yeah.
He's fucking saved my life numerous times, actually. I've never even met the man. I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna meet him, damn it. I'm gonna fucking talk, because he talks to people when he has concerts. He talks to people after the show and everything.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah. He's a real smaller. He does like folk music, sort of soul. He calls it soul because his whole thing is like, if you do music right, it's all soul music, but it's really closer to folk. There's some songs that are soul-y, but he just does. And anyway, I'm not missing up another chance to meet the motherfucker.
Well, good.
And ain't no damn job gonna fucking change that. So I will quit this job in a heartbeat if it's over something like that.
Yeah. Well, good. I mean, not good. I hope that they just treat you well,
I think they will. I mean, I'm not gonna mind working some overtime because I know that's coming next year.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm gonna be. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is because I'm already good. I've already learned 2 different positions because like my job that I do requires 2 people, like one guy on one side and one on the other. I can do both sides already. Like I'm better at the side I'm usually on, obviously, because it's the side I'm used to. But like a few times I've had to switch and go to his side or go to different lines. I've worked on different lines already, which they usually don't do. They told me we usually don't do this, but you know, one of the guys had to leave early, so can you like work your last hour on line? What was it, 4 or 3? I was like, sure. And you know, their numbers got down a little bit because they're doing 60. Some of them, like line 5, does fucking usually. I think they're the best line. They usually like 75 to 80 an hour, or some shit like that. And that's an average. So like, really, what it is most hours they do closer to 65, which is still more than 1 a minute, which is fucking nuts. And then like I think it's like the last couple hours before lunch, they fucking hit like 200 in like 2 hours, like 100 an hour. And or something like that. I'm like, they're fucking good.
Yeah. I don't even understand how you do that much.
They're going. I think the highest amount, I need to ask, because I can't remember. I think the highest amount we hit was like 35 an hour. You alright?
No, I'm dying in game.
Okay.
Ow. 100? Is that what you said?
No, not us. No. We hit our highest, I think, was 35 in 1 hour, which, you know, obviously is below, or 40. It's below like, but for the fact that we're training, because some lines hit that much every day. Yeah. Like some line, like every line, you know, hits a little different amount. And so usually what ends up happening is like the really good people stay more, because like, say like 5 for example, their line usually finishes early, obviously. And so what happens is like line, I want to say 7 or 8 usually goes home at the normal time, and line 5 ends up staying another hour or 2 to finish their shit.
Oh, okay.
And that's usually how it goes, because you know, not every line's gonna be. If every line could do a perfect 60 an hour, then you know everyone would go home at a normal time. But the way they explained it to me is really what it is a lot of people go home normal times. Well, really in summer everyone's fucking, you're staying 5:30 or 6, and you're working some Saturdays. It just depends how fast you are during the week. Which is something I'm kind of worried about, because I'm good now, like with speed, but I'm not like up there yet, and I'm kind of worried like the faster I go, obviously I fuck up a little more when I'm going faster, and I'm kind of worried that's going to be a trend, even as I'm getting better. So I'm kind of like cautious, like I need to start going a little faster and getting used to it, because if I don't, then I'll be used to making 30 to 40 an hour, and we'll be one of those lines that's just not as good as it could be. Anyway, I'm done talking about work now.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I'm just like, okay, I've been talking about work for like 10 or 20 minutes straight. I just need to stop.
I don't mind at all.
I'm gonna look for some adamantite.
That's tight, man.
Thanks, man.
Ow. It's fucking... The desert is cruel.
What are you trying to do in the desert?
Just mine.
You're what?
Mind my business. Damn it.
Every time I tell a really cheesy joke like that, I fucking smile a little bit. I'm so funny. I fool myself a little bit too much sometimes.
Yeah, you are.
Out of here. Fuck out of here.
I just want to live.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying not to get killed by a fucking... What is this, a... Illuminati slime, what? Illuminate slime, okay.
Illuminati got you.
Nearly, I got killed, I got silenced. By Kanye West, apparently him and Nicki Minaj are in the Illuminati, apparently. I've been informed at work. Some people at my work, they were telling me like, yeah man, don't eat McDonald's anymore, dude, because they fucking they feed you baby meat. That meat is all the meat they feed you at McDonald's has babies in it. Like what, like cow babies? Like I knew what they meant when they said it, because I've actually heard that before.
Yeah.
But I was like, like cow babies, right? Like, yeah, obviously there's cows, you know. Sometimes you're like, no, dude, it's human babies, man.
Human babies.
I'm just like, what, really? I kind of like,
Yeah.
honestly, sometimes I'm thinking like, okay, you know what? It's not the most like it's far fetched as fuck, and it's probably not true. Like it's not, but it's like hell. I read a book. I can't remember what the book's called now. I told you about. I think me and you've talked about it before. Where like they're like stuck underground, and it's like a family, and they basically like because it was like a nuke went off, and so their family lives off of like the meat they eat is like the wife and the dad make a new kid and eat that. Like they eat that.
Oh my
Which
god.
really doesn't make sense because it's like I guess because I think they only
Seems
eat meats
really
every.
unsustainable.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I think it's because they only eat meat every once in a while or something, or they let the kids grow or something. Like they have them like I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read it. Like honestly, if a fully evil government was a thing, which our government could or could not be, no telling. Like I could see like a government like I could see a government fucking feeding their people like it makes sense. Like it doesn't make sense. Like it's evil as fuck. Like if you're looking at it purely from like a economic, I guess, viewpoint, like it makes sense, right? Like overpopulation's an issue, world hunger's an issue.
Oh, so just feed people?
Yeah, you know.
Can you stop?
But at the
Just
same time,
leave
I'm
me
like, I
alone.
want to believe that we're not that far gone
That far
as a
gone?
country yet.
Yeah.
And I say yet because, yeah,
Oh my
you
gosh.
never know. Wait, why is the hair lady? I thought this was you earlier. This is the stylist, I think.
Yeah. You
She's
should
just
check
chilling.
out her styles. She's got some good ones.
Nah.
I don't mean to tell you, but you kind of like a scrub. So.
Thanks, man. I started wearing my hair in a ponytail because I have to do it at work
Did you?
because I have long hair. And
Do you have long hair?
It's not like I wouldn't say like long, but it's down to like my about below my neck, just about in the back.
Really?
Yeah, like I
Like
wouldn't
a
say.
mullet?
I mean, the sides are long too, so I mean, I guess you could say
Okay.
it's a mullet. But isn't it usually like the mullet's like what is it like? The front's usually pretty short.
Business in the
Yeah,
front,
but
party in the back.
yeah, pretty much. It's not like that. It's like because the sides are down too, but it's the back and the side, so I have to wear it all in a ponytail at work.
Do you?
Yeah, and a couple people are like, "Man, you rock that ponytail." I'm like, "Do I?" My friend was like, "Yeah, dude, you should fucking start wearing ponytails." I'm like, actually, my friend and my cousin were like I was just doing it because I just didn't feel like taking it off after work, and my cousin walked in, and was like, "Oh, I'm liking the ponytail look, man."
Really?
Yeah, and that kid, he's 16, but damn it, the kid's going places in life.
Yeah?
Sometimes I catch myself looking up to the kid. I can't even lie. Sometimes the kid, I'm just like, damn, that kid's fucking going places.
Really?
Yeah, and
Oh,
when he tells me something, I'm like, I'm gonna listen. It's the same with my other cousin too. They're both about my other cousin's about 17 now. But like both of them are like.
Fucking both of them wise.
Yeah, I mean, I like wise, more just like they got their shit figured out. Like, well, not like life wise, like I'm doing this with the rest of my life, but they got like some of the shit you need in life figured out.
That's good.
Before I did. Like I'm still figuring out my style. Like they have their styles and shit. I'm like 23, still like trying to figure out like how I want to dress and shit.
Well, I'm 26 and I'm still there. So I've resorted to matching like outfits. So like sort of like a jumper, I guess. If that's what you'd call it. Like
as long as I
what I'm wearing right now is like orange sweatpants, orange sweater. Like they come as a set.
Oh, okay. I wear sweatpants sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've resorted to. It's just like matching sets. I've got this in 3 colors.
What colors? Let me guess. Orange, red, and blue.
No.
Damn it. Ow.
Orange, green, and gray.
Oh, okay. Should have orange, red, and blue, honestly, but you know, it's fine.
This is all they had. Do I want to change my hair?
Women, am I right, fellas? But no guys in here. Women can't live with them. That's my favorite.
It.
I think that's from Family Guy or American Dad. I think it's American Dad, and it's one of the funniest. Yeah. It's one of those things like a boomer says, like can't live with them, can't live without them. But it's like just fucking
just
stupid.
Stop.
There's like women can't live with them. And there's like a fucking minute of silence. Not a whole minute, but it's like a few seconds of silence.
Yeah. She's got nothing.
Don't tell her that. It's gonna hurt her feelings.
Oh man.
I was listening to my Spotify on Shuffle the other day and Pain came on. I was like, let's fucking go.
Did it?
Made me think about you. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
It's 3 days. I haven't listened to 3 Days Grace in a while.
Me either. That is such a good song.
Usually I feel like people get less edgy as they get like in their 20s. I've just gotten more fucking edgy.
Have
like,
you?
I didn't grow out of my edgy phase. I grew into it, which is fucking terrible. Like I'm listening to more like emo music in my 20s, like and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm too old to be listening to fucking who is it? Pierce the Veil and fucking Falling in Reverse and shit. Fucking grown ass man listening to that shit.
I don't know either of those.
That's a good thing. You're better off in life just not knowing those bands. Well, Pierce the Veil is more like metalcore, kind of emo, but Falling in Reverse is just like it's like vampire. It's like vampire shit. I'm not like one of those vampire motherfuckers, but like some of their songs are like the popular songs are less vampire, more just like edgy in general. So that's the ones I fuck with from them.
You don't think you're a vampire?
No, I don't rep the vampire lifestyle. I don't sleep. Well, I do. I am a night owl, but like I'm not like I'm not one of them. More power to you if you are, but that ain't me.
No.
Those people are making it weird.
I hate this fucking game. Aw, they gave me an apple pie. Never mind.
That's all you need in life. I have an apple pie too. You want to eat it? Want to eat them?
Yeah.
I just ate mine.
I just ate mine too. Alright, now give me a rod of discord. It's not much to ask for, right?
Yeah.
He didn't give me
That's why I've been walking for like a good minute, not checking for fucking adamantium and caving. Oh fuck.
Have you?
Yeah. No.
That's okay.
God, come on, man.
What?
I just walked into some lava like a fucking goon.
Ow, ow, I thought that was a platform. What is that?
Do I have any blocks? Yeah.
It is a platform, but I just fell through it. Are things different on the Blood Moon in hard mode?
Is it Blood Moon right now?
Yeah.
Huh. What do you mean things like?
Like, is there more different people?
I assume like, if there aren't, they're just harder.
Creatures? Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if there are more. Maybe in the Hollow, because like Hollow has all new stuff.
You're almost dead.
Thanks for warning me. I wish I had not been down there. Because I was just going to press. I had just looked up as soon as you said that, and I was going to press my health button.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh no. Just a second too late.
Oh yeah, there's the Wrath or the Wraith. Can't hover over him long enough to see if it's a Wrath or Wraith. But yeah, there's different stuff. Oh, and there's fucking possessed armor spotted in our house, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh no.
I mean, he's dead, but like, what the fuck you doing in our homestead?
Possessed. Get him out of there.
Yeah, I don't want none of that. No bad vibes, please.
Sometimes I hate you.
Is it bad that I unironically say the word vibe now?
Do you?
Sometimes, man, you need good vibes. All right, that's all I'm saying.
You're a disappointment.
Listen, man. culture I'm around, the people I hang out with, they say it. Well, some of them say it. And it's not. I understand it now. It's a good thing.
Oh
you know?
my god.
Sometimes,
No.
sometimes you need to send good vibes. Like it's just like saying I'll pray for you. Have you ever told someone you'll pray for them?
Never in my life.
Well, it's the same fucking concept, and honestly, I appreciate it a lot more than I used to.
I'll pray for you is kind of an insult.
Yeah, it's like I can't help you or nothing. It's just saying I have you in my thoughts. I hope it gets better. I mean, I used to hate it too, but I don't know.
Oh no, it's like some people say it good, but I think like for the most part, when you hear "I'll pray for you," like around here, it's like I'll fucking pray for you, you piece of shit. Yeah.
Well, fuck them. Nah, but it's like
it's kind of like a bless your heart, you know.
Oh yeah, over here we have a bless your sweetheart or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like oh no, it's like oh sweetie or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that. I can't remember what it is right now. No, it's I remember now. It's oh you sweet summer child.
Yeah.
That's what older people say. And it's, oh you sweet summer child. It's never meant in a good way.
Ow. I have a carton of milk.
In Terraria?
Yeah.
I need to know the lore of this game.
What's
the lore for this fucking world that there's somewhere exists cartons of milk? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. Like why?
Honestly, if they made a Terraria 2, I would just want a story. I would take like a linear fucking story.
Would you?
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna make a second Terraria?
I doubt it. I mean, there might. They always say they're done with Terraria, but they're not. 1.5 will come out in a few years, I promise.
Yeah.
1.5 a new beginning, or 1.5 a new beginning.
They're too addicted.
It's like they've started working on new projects so many times, and there's like, but Terraria. I can almost guarantee you 1.5 is going to be like the biggest update in history if it does come out, and it's going to be called a new beginning. I promise you.
Oh,
like if it's not that,
cool.
I'd be so surprised. But like where do you go from Journey's End? Like obviously you go to a new beginning. Like
a new beginning, yeah.
That's the natural next step, and it'll probably like be a lot of game-changing shit. Or they'll be honest, they won't do any more. Maybe they'll keep doing like smaller, like the Don't Starve.
Like the Don't Starve. Yeah.
I'd be fine with either.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure there's some elitists out there that want to play 1.1, 1.0.
Oh my god, that was a lava trap. I just saw lava pouring in on my head. I got out.
Fucking clown. Bloody tear, what does that do? Thank you. Summons the blood moon. Oh shit, dude, we can summon 2 blood moons.
Oh shoot. Not 1, but 2.
Oh yeah, another thing we should farm for is Souls of Flight so we can make new wings. Or make you some wings and make me some new wings. I guess you have rocket boots though. What the fuck? Did someone stole my fucking gold already? I just died and my gold, I don't see my gold sitting there. I see 2 things of copper.
They'll rob your body so quick.
Yeah, it's right there. Gotta go.
They don't care about you at all.
Go. There we go.
Right, I don't even see the add of whatever.
You gotta be, apparently you gotta be down to like level, near hell. You gotta be down near hell to find it.
I am near hell.
I'm in a constant state of hell.
In a constant state. What is this? Oh. Brett! How could you let this happen?
What the fuck, Brett? I wrote on Runaload today when I started getting out of my shit. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what helped, I think kind of helped me get out of my shit a little bit. Like,
just turning it into a story.
Yeah. Probably won't use it.
That's what I do.
I'm gonna keep it probably, but I probably won't use that because it was like, I don't want the start. I don't want the start of Rune to be like that fucked up.
Yeah. That's good though. Writing in general.
I'm coming to help, buddy. Find zombies and shit. There you go. Keep the damn door closed. Oh, that's what happened. There's a dirt block sitting here. And it lets them... No, they're just jumping... Oh, the Terraria, like, changed that? Because they're just jumping in the doors now. Unless I'm leaving them open.
Are they?
Yeah, they just fucking walk right in.
Oh my gosh. I have to give you this tool. It's so awesome.
What is it?
It's like a... It's an ancient chisel, and if you just wear it while you're mining, it increases your speed by 25%.
Holy shit! You should use that.
I have 2.
Oh fuck, boy.
It's so awesome. I'm just flying through the rock. Can you please leave me alone, sir? Please.
I just sent you a video. Do you know what VR chat is?
Yes.
It's like this guy's playing VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Why is everyone dying?
What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, who is it? Who? Who was it? The merchant? Who else?
The bomb guy?
What the fuck? It's the
No,
clown. You
Where's
fucking clown.
You're a clown.
No, this guy's a fucking clown. He's killing our people.
He's throwing bombs into the house.
I mean, thank God they don't blow our shit up. But like, they're going through doors. The doors are closed. It's like spawning them in the house.
He's really strong.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Hey, but our hairstylist is still here.
Yeah, thank God, right?
Right.
What would we have done without her?
Had really bad hair. Alright. Oh. Okay, we still have her up here. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Go sell that to the mechanic. Look at how much gold you get.
Oh, do you have to sell it? Oh, you can sell it to anybody. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
980. 51 gold. I'm buying it back.
You see that? You bought it back.
No, holy shit. Where y'all going? Nah, I need revenge. We lost our dudes. No, you can't. No. You want to stay and fight people.
Carton of milk?
Thanks, Milkman.
Milkman.
Milkman. There's no need to milkman. That's the milkman. That's the milkman. I think that's a Yogscast parody of another song.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's YMC. Yeah, it's MILK. It's milk, but it's Milkman.
Ow. Well, I found absolutely no whatever.
Yeah, me neither.
Like literally none.
I have an area down here I've been going to. I haven't left that much because it's fucking lava and shit down here.
Yeah.
Babe. Oh, no. Fuck.
I've been really struggling with my book. Like, because I think I still haven't, it's just not right. And I always say that, but I'm like, it's just not where I want it to be, story-wise. And, like, especially, like, the beginning, I don't know that. And then, you know, like I said, I'm adding more view characters. And I'm just not sure who.
Honestly, I feel you.
Yeah.
We just gotta start writing this shit. If we don't like it, we'll change it.
Supposedly.
No. We need a first draft. We don't have any drafts of our shit done.
It's probably true. But also, if I had written my first draft like years ago, you know what? I was about to say it would have been terrible, but I actually went back and read some stuff that I wrote, and I was surprised.
Yeah, see, we just need to commit.
It wasn't that bad.
We just need to commit.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's probably true.
I agree that my shit would have been bad. The only thing I've carried over from the original story besides the characters, I'm not even sure if this is gonna be in it or not. But there's a part where one of the characters dies, and there's another character that like they're Jin, which I don't even know if this aspect of that race is gonna stay or not. But one aspect of them is that like they're guardians of like the underworld. So, or not really. They're more of like guides to the underworld. Now, what they might be is basically a race created by the god of death in this universe. Which I try not to use the term god because they're really not gods, but that's what everyone calls them in the story because that's what they are to them. But there's only one god in this story. But anyway, and so every god created like a couple, not every god, but a lot of races. Every race was created by a god, right? Like the humans were created by Alpha, and then like the mages were created by Beta because Beta is the creative one, and then Omicron, which I don't even know if Omicron's race is gonna be in it. It might be like an ancient race that's like gone now. But god damn it, man. But this race is like
too.
Yeah, I know. You should start going left because I haven't explored left yet.
Okay.
For only.
It picks up your money.
Yeah. Buy yourself something nice, toots. But because there's one race, the Ulcan, which I've realized sounds like Vulcan, which is I think something from Lord of the Rings. Isn't that a race in Lord of the Rings?
I don't know. I've never seen Lord of the Rings,
or
to be honest.
Trek. Are there Vulcans in Star Trek? I feel like I don't know. It's
never seen that either.
I haven't really seen much of either, but I know a bit about stuff because a lot. Like if a friend explains something to me about like a certain story, I'm like, anyway, I might change the name of them. But they originally were like, I might be able to work it in still, but their race was like the destroyers. They were the fucking power hungry, war hungry motherfuckers. Because the gods were creating armies. They were basically creating armies. That's what all races were, except for humans. But every race is based on a human. Humans like the blueprint, pretty much.
Yeah.
But they're originally like the destroyers, the fucking angry motherfuckers. But now it's more of like they're the. Now I kind of like in my head it's like they're like yin and yang sort of. So it's like they have the destructive side, but because they can channel their spirit physically. Their spirit can physically manifest. So like they like the king of them originally, because after the gods' war ended, the Vulcans. That's what I need to change that probably.
No.
The Vulcans took over.
Yeah.
For like hundreds of years, because they were like the most powerful race. Them and the mages, which both and the Jinn actually. There's actually a lot of fucking OPS races in the ship. But the Ulcans, like, because they were already kind of winning the battle, so they were already kind of in power, so their spirit was already stronger, so they already had, like, their king was like the strongest non-god at the time, like just the strongest creature that wasn't a god, stronger than the Leviathan, which are like the god's tears. Like every time a god cries. The ocean was originally created with one of the god's tears, but she was like peaceful, so her tears didn't create like an evil, not evil, but just like sharks aren't evil, but they still eat motherfuckers if they come near them sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like that thing. But just like a powerful ass creature, but like if like most other gods cry, their tears create like an egg, which if in water will hatch into leviathans.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's like. If you slay a Leviathan, or a group, your group slays a Leviathan, you're like considered like, if you can prove to like the I can't remember what they're called exactly right now. They're basically like because all countries fall under one of three banners. If you can prove to one of those three banners that you slayed a Leviathan, you're given like a special token with a rune on it. It doesn't do anything except for like it's like kind of like just a flex. You can probably, and I'll probably have like a story like element, like you can do certain things. Maybe you're like an honorary member of that council. But it's just like the strongest fucking creature. And this guy was like easily defeating those motherfuckers back in the day. Like he was just another level.
That's cool.
But now I'm thinking they're less destruction and more like they're just soul in general. Like they can use their like it's kind of like a lot of Buddhism. But I don't know if I want to use Buddhism too much, because there is an aspect of them that's like, I had found adamantite, but I died. I think I see it though. There is an aspect of them that's like evil, and I don't really think there are that many evil Buddhists out there, like back in the day or now.
Yeah.
They're probably more now, just because there's more bad people in general nowadays. I feel like.
Yeah.
But so I don't know if I want them to strictly be like destructive.
Mm-hmm.
So I might change the god that created their race to something else, because it just seems like, it just seems like that's not really where I want to go with them anymore. But I forgot where I was even going with all this.
You
Okay. I
a
remember now.
green slime.
Oh my god,
Sorry,
dude.
go
A
ahead.
fucking green slime.
Shut up.
That's how I felt. No, that's how I felt at first. Because like when we first entered hard mode, like slimes were kind of kicking my ass a little bit too.
Yeah. Wait, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
So one of the characters is one of the main characters is a Jinn, which are the created by the god of death.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically now they like accompany some, like if he's not around, they're like Valkyries. They accompany souls to the god of death, and he, I don't know. I haven't. The afterlife is, they're kind of just one afterlife, and you kind of choose where you want to go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like one of, like, I think I've told you about it before. There's like the four rivers. You
Mm-hmm.
start at like the middle of point, like the where these four rivers meet, and there's like a guide there,
Mm-hmm.
and he just tells you, he gives you a vague. That's all he says to anybody ever. He gives you a vague description of each river and you just choose where you go from there. Now one of them leads to like reincarnation, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, that's cool.
the Jinn, they can also pull your soul back. And so in the original story, she, the main character, I think it was, died, and then the Jinn, which was like which is still the case, the love interest of the main character,
Mm-hmm.
pulled his soul back, and that caused her to be like exiled from the Jinn.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm wrong actually. She's not a Jinn anymore. She's one of the mage. I don't have a name for that race specifically, because originally they were just humans that were really
Mm-hmm.
good at magic, but now I'm thinking they're their own race.
Mm-hmm.
But she's one of them, so it would be there's a different character. His sister is actually half Jinn, so it'd probably be her if I still do this. But
Mm-hmm.
she pulled his soul back pretty much, and that caused like that led to like this whole, basically at the end of that story originally was like the Jinn war. Like the Jinn were starting to chase after the main characters. It's like, you don't fucking, cheat death. Like you just don't do it.
Yeah.
No mythology. You're not, every mythology ever. You're not getting away with cheating that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like the end of the story. But that's not at all where this story goes. But I'm thinking there still is like a part of it that's gonna have that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Like someone like a Jinn pulling someone's soul, but one of the main character's souls out of like being sucked down to the underworld or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Because originally that was gonna be a comic, and the imagery was gonna be like, the image in my head was just like she was holding his soul like in her, like with one arm, like kind of like her arm was like, you know how you'd hold like a bag or something, like holding it between your arm and your side, the side of your stomach, kind of.
Yeah.
Like she was holding his soul like that, and she just like drops his soul into his body, and he doesn't like wake back up instantly, but she like fights whoever kills him. It's always right action shit. So she like killed whoever killed him or whatever. And I still really like the imagery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be cool. You said originally it was a comic?
Yeah, I wanted it to be a comic. I had started learning to draw. I might still no, it's on my computer, because I had the first like page of it, which I actually think I did an okay job on for someone who can't fucking draw. Because it was like, it showed like this god like snapped his fingers. It was like explaining like the backstory, like the god snaps his fingers, and then there's a fucking like massive explosion, and like out of the explosion, that explosion created like his demon army pretty much. But like just like I'd like fucking use a reference image, but I didn't trace, but I used a reference of like the hand snap. I thought I did a pretty good job on it. I want to get back in the drawing. I want to try to learn how to draw.
It's so hard.
Yeah, I mean, some people are naturally gifted at it, but anyone, that's one of those things, people say this and I used to like scoff, but but my friend showed me some of his old drawings and they were like about as bad as my shit. If I drew now, he was about where I am now, and now he's like the best artist I know. Like his shit is just like, I told him like I have a man crush on your fucking art style. Like his shit is just amazing.
Yeah. No, you could learn it for sure. It's just like having the
Time.
dedication, and the time.
Because if I could draw, if I was naturally gifted with drawing, or if I spent a couple years learning, if I could draw now, I would most definitely draw comics instead of trying to write books.
Would you?
Yeah. I feel like Rune's probably more suited for a book, but if I could just draw it, because my problem is I can't write descriptively, and I might not even write descriptive shit. Like I might just give very, because some authors do that, give very bare bones description of the characters, and that's it.
Yeah.
But
I think sometimes that's good.
Yeah, kind of like the people. But then like I want art. Like I want the books. Like they're not gonna be like picture books, like baby fucking picture books. But I want like, because like Stephen King's Gunslinger has like every once in a while there'll be like a page, like a drawn, and it never, as far as I remember, it never showed the Gunslinger. I only read the first one. I don't think it ever showed his face. Like it would show his back, like if like something important happened, or like if he was just walking in a desert, which is how the first third of that book. No, the entire book's like that. You just get flashbacks to before. That's literally all that happens in the first book, is he's walking through a fucking desert. He finds Yeah, he finds a bar and he meets some people, but like he was the only main character, him and the Man in Black, which is like the, not the main antagonist, but one of the main antagonists. Which apparently the Man in Black is supposed to be Pennywise, is what my brother told me. Because like a lot of his characters like cross over dimensions and shit. And apparently one of the main antagonists, or is it the Crimson King? The main antagonist, I can't remember. One of the main antagonists of that book is Pennywise.
I haven't read either, to be honest.
I've watched it. I've never read it. I don't read much of anything. I read the Gunslinger and like I enjoy reading some books, but it's always like fucking young adult. Like if I'm honest, like I can't fight this fucking. I'm about to die. I couldn't fight. I couldn't escape.
I used to read a lot of young adult, and now I'm just like super, like I still like young adult. I just like the style of it. And I like that it's a little simpler.
Yeah.
And that's like, I prefer to read adult books now, but only if they write like simply, like kind of like a young adult book. Like if they get super fancy with the dialogue and I just can't get into it because I spend like half the time wondering what they're even trying to say.
Right, it's like reading, like it's like Shakespeare, which is more understandable because like I'm sure it was advanced for the time, but like reading advanced shit from like what was like 100 years, no, like 200 or 300 years ago maybe, something like that. It's just a pain in the ass, and that's why there are scholars who debate on different shit just from like one of his works. It's like but yeah, but reading a book like that was written within the last 20 years, you're just like, dude, like, I get it. You enjoy writing.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound like a dick, but, like, get the fuck over yourself, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, sometimes I just want to sit down and read a book. Not have to ponder every sentence, like...
Every sentence,
Gunslinger was like that, man. Stephen King is like that, for sure. It's like, I'd be reading it, and I would have to literally look up a fucking... Like, I just gave up.
I don't like Stephen King,
I'm not a huge fan either. Because I literally had to look up online every chapter I read, I would get like about 60% of it, and the other 40 I'd be like, I tried to read it 3 or 4 times, I didn't get it. I would have to look up online like a chapter summary for every single chapter that I read of that book. I didn't tell my brother. I might have told him that actually. Can't remember, but and then he's like, "Are you ready for the second one?" I'm like, I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah.
And then like he hadn't asked me
wait for the chapter summaries.
No, I'm sure they're out there. I'm just like, fuck, man, it was just too damn. I'm just not smart enough to read it. I'm just like, this is.
See, I don't even know if it's smart enough. I think writing like plainly is just best all around, and I think like they say, like you don't understand something until you can explain it simply. Maybe. And I feel that way about writing. Yeah. It's like they're trying too hard. And I know Stephen King is like one of the best, but I don't know. I have not enjoyed a single book of his that I've read.
It's like I enjoyed Gunslinger for the story, and if the movie adaptation had been good, I would have most definitely watched it. But apparently they did 60% of that movie was the first book, and then the last like 40% was like every other book.
Yeah.
It's like a 9-book or 7-book series. I'm like, yeah. My brother's like, yeah, don't fucking watch that. Like, just read the books. Yeah. Man. Neither is gonna happen. Sorry, if they put out a show, on like HBO or fucking Amazon, that's decent. You know, I don't care if it skips a few things. A show adaptation should probably skip a few things if it's a book. Like sometimes you just don't want to show every single aspect. Like that's why it's an. I was talking about this the other day. That's why it's an adaptation. It's not a remake. It's an adaptation. It's adapting to a different form of media or source of media, I guess.
Yeah, you just don't have the freedom that you do in a book.
Yeah. Like there's certain things like you don't have time, or you just make it work on the screen.
Yeah.
Unless you're adapting it from, say, a comic to an animated show, which is the best. Like that's the I wouldn't say easiest, but that's like the if it's a faithful adaptation, that's the best. That's the easiest adaptation to make.
Is it?
I would think, because it's like it's basically you basically already have storyboards. Like if you're doing it right, you can just use those and change a few things. Like there's this comic, I haven't read it, but my friend had told me to read it years ago, and then the show came out on Amazon, so I was like, he's like, watch that. I'm like, all right, cool. Because I don't really like reading comics either that much. And it's Invincible. It's really good. The show's really good. It's a superhero thing, and this was kind of like nowadays, like because it's like it's one of those like it's pretty oversaturated now with like Watchmen and like a few other things. Like now The Boys, which is still a good show, but like it's like the superhero. But what if the superheroes are bad?
Oh yeah.
Or like, you know, what if God forbid they're human characters with flaws? Even that's even better.
Right. Yeah.
That's really what The Boys kind of is. Like in both The Boys and Invincible, there's the Superman archetype, but they're like both like narcissistic fucking dickheads. Like really, what it is in The Boys is that the Superman is just a man-child, like straight up. He's just a narcissistic man-child. Which, yeah, I would probably be a fucking narcissistic man-child if I was Superman too. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just, you know, we're human. People, you know, humans are, anyway. But like, really what it is for Invincible though is he's narcissistic, but he's not really a man-child. He's more like, it's basically what if Superman, what if the planet didn't like, it wasn't like an asteroid that almost killed their entire race, but what if like they sent out their race to I've done the same thing 5 times in a row trying to get up there. But what if it's like they send out their race to conquer other planets, right? And so that's what the main character's dad, Omni-Man is what they call him. He went to Earth to like, and it's less conquering. It's more of, which I get both sides of it. Like Omni-Man isn't a bad guy. He's kind of a dickhead, and there are some things he does to his kid that's like, yeah, that's shitty. He's a shitty parent, and he's a sort of bad guy. But he you know, his whole reasoning is like, if our planet, if Earth is taken over by our planet, you know, we have hundreds of years advanced medical knowledge, you know, and a bunch of shit. It's like it'd be better for I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like it's just one of those things. Like you can argue both sides of it. Like they're not just evil, or actually some of them are, but he believes they're not evil, like world conquering tyrants, which is basically what they are. But he thinks they're more of like world saving, world advancing. You know, he thinks they help societies grow and develop and even not wither out and die.
Yeah.
And it's just it's not the best show ever, but like I would recommend watching it.
What is it called again?
Invincible. It's on Amazon Prime, but you can fucking just find it.
Yeah.
Season 1 has like, I want to say 8 or 9 episodes, but season 2 is gonna have fucking 20. I'm so fucking excited. And Omni-Man is played by J.K. Simmons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fucking. I don't know what else he's been in. Like, what's that movie? There's a movie where he's like a piano teacher. It's a really good movie. And he's like fucking J. Jonah Jameson and Spider-Man and shit like that. I'm sure you know who J.K. Simmons is, and you might not.
I know the name. I'm sure I know the and everything. It's just I can't see them.
Yeah, I get you.
In my head right now.
It's a really good casting for this guy because like the voice is just perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Oh hell no, no.
But it's actually like a lot of people say it's better than the comics because the comic runner is on the show team. And he's basically saying like he said like I want to make this I want to take what I learned from like the flaws, the mistakes I made with the comic and just make it better. So it's basically just taking the comic and making it fucking better. Like, there's probably some plot holes I don't know about because I never read the comics, but like all that stuff I'm assuming is gonna get fixed, and just great. It's just a good show.
You said it's animated, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I spoiled a bit of season 1, but I mean I didn't spoil a lot of stuff. I kind of spoiled like the big surprise for one of the episodes, but you learn pretty quick that Omni-Man's not a good dude. So that's kind of how like a lot of times when I tell people about the show, because if you don't finish the first episode, you're not gonna like. You probably won't like the show because it just seems like a fucking Justice League. Like, oh, it's just a shitty Justice League knockoff. I don't even like the Justice League. Why would I watch this? But that's why I kind of tell people, like, listen, there's more to it than that. Finish the first episode. If you just don't like it, it's not for you.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to change about your, or you're just trying to figure out what you want to do with your book, or what? Or like you said something about the POV character, like the amount of POV characters you have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just because it's called the Ferguson Men. And then, I think I told you that, it's called the Ferguson Men, and then it opens with a girl. And so, I mean, it could work, but it's not, I don't think it works for me.
I feel like it's still about the Ferguson Men, even though the main character is the girl.
I know.
It's like, like I get it. It's like it's her dealing with the Ferguson Men. You know what I mean? Like.
Yes. Yeah.
It really. And I kind of like it. I kind of like it because it's better than just calling it like I forget what her name is. I want to say
Eliza.
Okay, Elizabeth.
That's Elizabeth. Yeah.
Eliza.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's a cool name.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is lava flowing in here, dude? What the fuck?
It's a lava trap.
What the fuck?
Those almost took me out. We have so many in our world.
Why is that a thing? I just want to explore my world. I just want to find adamantite, dude. That's all I want to do.
I know it could work, but I think it's just not. It's not what I personally want.
I don't even think it's that it could work. I honestly think it works.
I know you like it.
Like, it's a good name. Like, it tells you what it's about, even though they're kind of main characters. They're just not the main protagonist.
But I think that's the issue. I think I want them to be the main characters. It's funny because they are. It's funny because it started off as like a vampire and vampire hunter sort of book, and that's basically what my Fergusons are. Is they were like the hunters, and they started off so non-essential, and like the main male.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay, you're back.
Right.
You said the main male and then you cut out.
Oh, the main male. I was gonna kill him off book, and like the hunters weren't gonna matter hardly, and then I don't know, they just like slowly they climbed their way up there, and then like the book became about him, and then the whole story changed to the Ferguson Men. Like it just became about them.
I mean, if it works, it works. And would you say that she's the main protagonist though, or is she just one of the main characters?
She used to be the main protagonist.
Or is she more of just like a plot element now, even?
No, she's definitely main. Like I don't think I could ever get rid of her because, I mean, honestly, the story might be better if I did, but I just can't personally because it's like what the story was founded on pretty much, and like, but I don't know. I can't get rid of her. I love her too much, and I do think she's too pivotal to the story to get rid of her.
I mean, she's kind of like the reason they start having more. I can't remember exactly, but doesn't she get pregnant with one of the new Ferguson reincarnate? Oh my god, one of the new Fergusons?
No, she is the like baby.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah. So, it is like, she's too pivotal to the story. Because like basically the Fergusons, it's like, they have this magic that they sort of found, like,
I remember their magic. Purgatory, I remember their magic. So I really like the magic system in that.
Thank you. Yeah, and so they have that, and then it's like she's basically just another one of their experiments, because that's constantly like, that's kind of, I kind of gave them, like, they have a lot of my, so like the mental illnesses that I struggle with, I basically just gave them all of that. So it's like they're obsessive like I am, and it's like if I had access to magic like this, like I know that it would be very bad because I would just be obsessed and I wouldn't be able to let it go. And so that's kind of like the issue, you know, they make her because even though they know they shouldn't, they're just like obsessed.
Does she make their magic stronger somehow, or is it like?
It's yes, yeah. It's like she makes it stronger, but she also makes it more unbalanced.
Oh, her women emotions unbalance it.
Yeah, it's that. You know, honestly though, it is. And not because she's a woman necessarily, but I mean, she's just incredibly emotional and like off kilter. So it really messes with it. But yeah, so she's too important, but also it's just I really want it to be more about them, about their family and stuff, and their dynamic.
She can be.
Yeah,
she's part of. I mean, she's part of their family. She's part of the whole thing.
She is a part of their family. Yeah, I mean they raise her. So, and but I just think I want it to skew more towards them than it is right now, and especially like Malcolm and everything. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna add maybe the other brother, as Malcolm has like a twin brother. So I think I'm gonna add him.
Just make them all POV characters. Fuck it.
there's like 50.
There's 50 of them.
It's like a huge family because you know they've been like
8 or 9 maybe.
Oh no, it's 50. Like I see it being like a massive family because they've pretty much been. You have kids to continue on the line and to because I see them dying pretty young.
Are there often. Inbred ones?
No.
Maybe
in the past.
Yeah,
maybe
probably in the past for sure. That was like normal back then.
Yeah, but now it's like they marry out. Gross. No, not a lava trap. No.
I thought I found it. I'm near adamantite, but I thought I found it, but it's Orcum. But anyway.
I know it's the Orcum. It gets me every time. But yeah, I don't know. It's I see them dying pretty young, pretty often, because I just see it like being very volatile, and I see like it can drive you crazy, and yeah. So it's kind of like their duty to have a bunch of kids, and they've been doing this for like 800, 1,000 years, I think, somewhere in there. So I see their family just being like a huge, extended, like lots of generations, lots of different bloodlines. But obviously I don't focus on 50 of them.
Yeah. Are they spread out across the world?
Yeah, that's kind of how I see the mansion that they live in being. It's like they pretty much all live in the same mansion. It just exists in like different areas.
That's really cool. Like one door will fucking open and take you to like Alaska or something.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. I love that. Are they the only family with this magic?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I do have like an O'Dare side, and that's like where like I see the Fergusons using it to like because part of what annoyed me about like movie stuff is when like characters would say they're gonna dance together and they like know how to do a waltz and they've never been trained in their life.
Oh yeah, it's like their first time dancing and they're like fucking amazing at it.
Yeah, and so what I want with this magic is like it can teach you how to do that. Like if in an instant you can learn a dance, in an instant you can learn like to play the violin.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and so I see the Ferguson side. They're like kind of the flashy side. Like they like to throw parties. They like to learn how to do all that. And then you have the O'Dare side that takes it more seriously.
Oh yeah, O'Dare sounds like a name that would take it way more serious.
Doesn't it?
The O'Dares.
But that's also where I find most of the villains is on the O'Dare side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So there is like different bloodline stuff. Yeah, it's just.
So who'd you say the absolute main character is?
Malcolm.
Okay.
100%. He stole the story, so it's totally his.
I mean, how many books start off with not the main character being the first chapter? I'm sure it's a pretty common thing. I don't think you have to. I think starting with the girl might not be like the end of the world.
No, probably not. But I just don't know if it's the like vibe. There you go. I can use your word.
There you go.
I don't know if it's the vibe that I'm going for.
Well, then change it.
Yeah,
start
I think
off with him.
Well, I don't even know that I want to start off with him. I think I want to start off with someone else.
Ooh.
And
write 2 or 3 different first chapters with 2 or 3 different characters and see which one you like more.
See what goes. Yeah, I'm thinking the brother. He's like my mom really loves him because it's like how I see it is like, they're twin brothers, and Purgatory really loved their mom, and I see their dad as like having been jealous of how much Purgatory loved the mom, and
okay.
he kind of let her go insane and didn't protect her because like he's the Ferguson, so Purgatory should love him, but instead it loves this random woman. And then
toxic, I love it.
Yeah. And so he lets her go insane and die, but because Purgatory loved the mom, it loves the twins.
Right.
Yeah. And I see it being like with Lionel, that's Malcolm's brother, just being like really delicate with him and treating him almost like a kid still. And my mom loves that because like most of the time when you see something like that, it's a female character.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and so she like loves that, and she thinks that like that would be who she would want to read from, like the perspective. Fucking spiders.
Does Purgatory ever get POV chapters?
No, because I don't see them. They're like a bunch of spirits, so I like
be kind of awkward, I guess.
Yeah, they do. They don't really think for themselves, and they do kind of freak the Fergusons out because they kind of do start to think as one, and they're not supposed to be able to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting as hell.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my inspiration from that, I don't know. Have you ever Deep Blue Sea?
However, what? Seen Deep Blue Sea?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie about sharks, and it's like these people are out in the middle of the ocean, and they're scientists, and they're trying to come up with the cure for Alzheimer's. I always say that wrong. How do you say that?
Yeah, that's how I always say Alzheimer's.
Oh, okay.
It's spelled with a Z, but I've never heard anyone pronounce the Z.
Okay.
Alzheimer's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it sounds like a very German word.
Yeah, it does. Well, they're trying to cure that, and they have to modify the sharks, and then the sharks become smarter, and they realize that it's a problem when sharks aren't able to swim backwards. And then in the movie, the shark swims backwards, and they get like really freaked out about that.
That would freak me the fuck out if I saw a creature evolving.
Yeah.
Before my very eyes. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, and so that's where I got the inspiration for that. It's like Purgatory essentially is the shark that swims backwards.
Changes, that's cool.
Thank you. And it's like you're not.
When in the story about is that like pretty late into the series?
No, I actually see it happening in like the first book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's kind of the thing. Is
that's like the inciting incident sort of thing.
Yeah, it happens later in the book, but it's like because Malcolm, the point of his character that
Said he what?
Oh, sorry.
No, I think you cut out.
Point of him is that he's like the only one who sees.
I'm sorry, the only one that does what?
Oh, sorry. Is it cutting out really bad?
Yeah, it's cutting out every once in a while.
Oh, is it better now?
Yeah, for now. Fuck, come on. No, I'm still listening. I'm just fighting bats. So he's the only one that does what? Uses something.
He's the only one that really sees what's going on.
Okay.
Because you have this other character. He's an O'Dare, Francis. And he's like really nice. He raises Eliza. He's just like a good guy. But he's secretly doing some not so good stuff for a good cause, but it's the reason that Purgatory is like going sort of mad and evolving.
Right.
And Malcolm's the only one who really sees what's going on. But he's also not really accepted or liked as leader, and everybody loves Francis, so he can't do much about it. And then it's kind of like I kind of wanted even readers to not understand Malcolm's point of view.
Oh, like, oh, he's doing a good thing. What's the problem?
Yeah. And then when Purgatory has that, you know, like swimming backwards moment, that's when readers and the Fergusons within the story are like, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Maybe
right.
he's onto something. Yeah.
I'm in a predicament right now.
What are you in a predicament?
There was a lava trap above me.
Uh-huh.
And I was getting some adamantite. I got most of it, but there's like 5 or 6 left, and I'm getting shot by a fucking wizard. I just gotta go.
Oh no.
Oh, come on, man. It's only 5, so I guess I'll just leave. And I'm dead.
Oh, I was just about to teleport to you. Dang it. I have 28 bars.
Oh, that you just found?
Yeah, that I just crafted.
Okay, cool. I have 72 ore, so let's see how much that'll get us. So
Okay.
what's 72? Yeah. And was there some in the chest still, or did you already grab that?
I didn't look.
Okay, then there's... Oh, I thought that was adamantite. Wait, hold on. Oh, damn it. Okay, I have 50 adamantite. I had 72 ore come. I have 6 bars and 50 ingots. Let's see here. I think 50 is going to give me like 20 something, because it's 4 each. 12. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's one more. Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
So I have 19. You said you have 30?
28.
Okay, so I already gave you the
I have a chest plate and leggings.
Okay, so
if you want to make yourself one of those.
No, I'm gonna give you the full set first.
Oh, so, wait, before you do that, should I do the range, do you think? I'm kind of leaning.
Have you been leaning towards ranged?
I have been.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. There.
Okay. I like my mini shark, especially when we fight bosses.
Yeah.
That's what I've been going for.
Necro Helmet. Oh, it's 5% increased range damage. But
it gave me 25% chance not to consume ammo.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of shitty.
I know.
I should have read that first.
That's okay. No, that's the set bonus.
Yeah, but that's... I should have read that first. I just picked the range one. I should have read that. That's kind of shit.
It's good, though. I think it'll be fine. Because I really am leaning more towards shooting stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Weapons. I'm going to put my chest plate in the weapons chest, because that makes perfect sense, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's see. Quick stack. Okay. I'm going to go check on the desert to our right, see if it's hollowed yet. So I'm not doing too bad with damage right now, but I could use some more damage.
Yeah.
I can use a new weapon.
How many bars do we have left?
Check the ores. No, we have 11. You want them?
Oh, no. Do you want this? That's that thing that you can wear if you're mining.
I will take that. If I'd come grab that from you earlier, I might have got all that. Those 5 other adamantite.
Yeah, you can mine like so fast. I'm not even using bombs because I'm just able to practically walk.
Honestly, I might not wear it though, because right now, just surviving is harder than mining.
Yeah. So, no, I only wear it when I'm
like vein mining.
Yeah. Ow. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think I'm definitely going to add at least one more. And my mom really likes Lionel.
Yeah, I think Lionel would be a good character to add too.
Yeah. And he's like the twin. And like the book starts out with Malcolm being in prison.
Oh, okay.
because
Why doesn't he just
the
magic
dad is
himself out?
right. Well, they're not able to do that. I don't know how or why yet, but they're not. But that is
Maybe Malcolm's just honest. He wants to serve the time.
yeah. But yeah, that's basically he starts out like that, and then it's like the dad is the leader, but you know the dad is like he was jealous and hateful towards the mom, so I think he would be jealous and hateful towards his sons too.
Yeah, especially if the magic is like favoring them over him.
And it does, yeah.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I think even the people favor them over him. And then so I kind of wanted Lionel is pretty much the one that helps Malcolm get out.
Ooh, maybe it's like so like the dad's still pretty powerful. He's just not like as powerful as he used to be. I guess Hold can't spread over corruption. That fucking sucks.
Really?
I thought it could. Maybe it's like the dad like by himself is still pretty powerful just because like he's more skilled, even if the Purgatory favors them more. So maybe he's somehow keeping Malcolm in there with maybe he's like somehow blocking Malcolm's magic use or something. But then Lionel helping, so like the two of them together helping, doing it, you know, overpowers him.
Yeah. Actually, that would be pretty cool. That would explain why he's not able to get out.
I was started to tell you maybe it's like a magic prison, but like that's too Harry Potter. Like if magic's like not like a commonly known thing, there wouldn't be a fucking magic prison.
No, yeah, it's like a prison within their little mansion. They're very like.
Oh, so it's not like in an actual like penitentiary.
No, yeah, they're very like isolation. Like they isolate themselves a lot.
Okay.
Except for the parties that they throw. I think they would invite everybody to, but it's like within their family. Like I don't know. I basically gave them all my weird habits to where there's like moments where like I'll throw a Halloween party with my whole family and like I'll have fun, and then like literally that night I'll like shut myself away and then not talk to anyone for like a month. Yeah. So it's like I gave them my weird like things. So like they'll throw these big extravagant parties for like months straight, and then like the mansion will go completely dark. And you won't hear from any of them for like 2 years.
All right.
Yeah. Cuz it's like how you did today when, you know, you have your down moments and then you write a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Have you actually written on much of it recently? Or written?
What?
I mean, have you actually been written on much of it, or you just been thinking still, kind of stewing?
No, I actually wrote a little bit. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't. Man, I wish it came easier though.
It will.
It's just so hard to think of words sometimes.
If we just stick to it, I think it'll start coming a lot easier.
Yeah. I'm sure it will. And I've been trying to read more. Not anything new, but just like my old favorites.
I want to start reading more, but I just don't enjoy reading that much.
Yeah. I don't either. I get it. Which is so weird since we want to write.
Yeah, right. Wait, okay, so where is the mechanical eye stored at? It should be like in this chest right here.
Evil?
Yeah. That's where I'm
That's
going to put
what
the
I would
mechanical worm. I'm going to go fight, or try to fight the wall of flesh.
I'll go with...
Oh, it's right here. That's why it's my hotbar.
We just got... Ow! Why is everything so rude?
Stop being so damn mean all the time. Alright, what potions do I have?
Oh, disgusting. That's one of those, what did you call it, a pigrin?
Pig what?
That pigrin statue, I just found one.
Oh, gross.
They are gross.
Do you have potions? I need potions. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, the ammo. Oh, the ammo box. Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What do you need?
Just buffs.
Don't we have some?
I'm checking.
I didn't put them in Chester, did I? Yeah, Chester,
I
you
have
bastard.
skin on me. I need something. Swiftness. I'll take one of those. Regeneration, I will definitely take one of them right there. Restoration potion restores 90. Oh, this one, healing does 100. But it's reduced potion cooldown. So it's 90 health, but it's... I'm gonna take one of those. I think that might be better. You should definitely take some archery potions with you. Oh, it's arrow speed though. I don't know if that counts for... Probably doesn't count for enemies in general, right?
I don't know.
Increases placement speed, heart reach. There's only one heart reach. I'm gonna let you take that.
What's that? Oh, I'm probably not gonna use it. Okay, no. I'm not gonna be using a yo-yo at the wall of flesh. I think that's too close.
I mean, yo-yos have a bit of range to them.
A bit, but I think that's way too close to the wall of flesh.